I am Polygroid and you are learning at Impolygroid channel. Enjoy and have a great time.
Shinwoo. Ugh, that Kang Shinwoo. Who does he think he is? He's really getting on my nerves. Why don't you take it outside? Let's go to an internet cafe. Hold it. Forget it. It was a losing game, anyway. Let's go down to the waste collection. The waste collection? Why, what's there? Just follow us, retard. Mr. Kang. You didn't go home yet. I had a book club to attend. I was about to leave, though. Good timing. I've something to return to you. Mr. Kang. Let me tell you. What I needed to, yesterday. To me, you're my dear student. Not just now, but in the future, too. That's my answer to your question. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crying because I wasn't expecting that. But because I know that this is the right answer. Still, even though I knew the answer already, I was hoping you'd pick the wrong answer. So I couldn't help it. But thank you, Mr. Kang, for that proper rejection. That means that you've given proper thought to my confession, right? Let's go down. Mr. Kang, the boys' toilet. Which idiot was smoking in school? Are you hurt anywhere? That should be my question. Are you alright? Yes. The sparks may have flown on you. So make sure to double check. Once you get home. No luck here. Let's try the other side. Do you have your cell phone? Let me borrow it, to call someone. I don't have my cell phone. What? Why not? I don't usually bring it to school. If you're caught with it, you get points off. Then how are we supposed to get out? Ah, that should be my question. What's wrong with the switch? I think it became short-circuited when we put out the fire. Oh, man. What floor was this? The third floor. 68. This, wouldn't be so smart, right? What do we do? Your parents would be so worried. They're both off to a conference. They'll be back either tomorrow or the next day. This will probably hurt our backs. Will we have to sleep on desks? Do you always just let your guard down, like this? Sorry. You'll get in trouble, one day. It's a scary world out there. When you're trapped with a guy, the first thing should be the toolbox. Arm yourself with a hammer and a cub in each hand. And keep a distance of 3 meters, alright? At least hold on to something like this. Why should I? Besides, you don't see me as a woman. I'm just your student. I'm just saying, from now on, if anything like this should ever happen. I mean, it's not like this should ever happen. Anyway, got it? Come on, where's your answer? Yes. Well, it looks like there's no other way today. You sleep here. I'll go sleep out in the corridor. You want me to sleep here alone? Mr. Kang. Are you asleep? No. Then, can you tell me about your first love? She was in my class back in high school. I liked her a lot. And I still do. Then how about her? Does she like you, too? Well, about that, I'm not sure how to answer that. How should I put it? Should I say she liked me? Or that she likes me? What's her name? Your first love. That, I really can't tell you that now. Why not? I'll tell you that later. Then what does she do? She's a doctor. Is she pretty? Yes. Very. Why did you have to fall for such a tough competition? Now I've already lost the will to fight. But it's okay. They say first love doesn't come true, anyway. I'm going to start praying from tonight that your first love will marry someone else. Hey, Jisoo. Aren't you getting too cheeky with me? Mr. Kang. Yes, I won't make you feel uncomfortable anymore. Now that I got my rejection gift. Rejection gift? When you first fell in love, didn't you ever think, how nice would it be to spend just one day with that person, all by ourselves? We would talk and laugh together. Just one day, and I could wish for nothing else. And I just got my wish. That's why I'll make sure not to bother you. Thanks for understanding me. And I suggest you take a good look around you. There's this one kid who's having the exact same thoughts as you. He'll be so happy to spend not even one day but just half a day. No, even just an hour with you. Who is that? Trust me, he exists. And for the next 10 years, he'll think of no one else but you. I would have been so happy if it wasn't now, but in another time and in another situation, I would have been so happy to hear your confession. What's this? Kang Shinwoo? Mr. Kang? Are you in there, Mr. Kang? Hey, yes. I'm trapped in here. Do you see a switch anywhere? One moment. Oh, what? There was an emergency exit. What are you doing in here? I know, right? What was I doing? Mr. Kang. Were you here together all night? With Jisoo? No. I was here all by myself. I was trapped in here all by myself. And you got me out. You know what I want to say, right? Shinwoo. Let's first get out of here. I need to explain myself, too. That won't be necessary at all. I know you didn't call me out here so early for your excuses. We both know the other guy won't be coming, so detention or whatever it is. I'll do my duty, and you do yours. I understood very well what it is you want to say. Shinwoo, did you open the door for us? Eat, even if you have no appetite. You didn't even get much sleep. So eat up if you want to last the day. Yes, sir. By the way, why did Shinwoo get into a fight with Songjin? Huh. He looked like he was hurt badly. I'll be back, Mr. Kang. Here. What's this? What else? Ointment. It's all right. But otherwise it'll scar. So, I was rejected. Not only that but all night. After I was rejected, I was trapped. So I couldn't even run away. Hey. Don't you ever mention that to anyone. Who else would I tell it to, if not you? Be careful, alright? To you, it could have been just a night of rejection. But the world may not see it that way. Just what are you? Here we have a male teacher who spent the night with a female student who confessed to him. If the word gets out, who do you think will be the one to get hurt? But Shinwoo, you know that it wasn't like that. What does it matter? What I know? Which stupid idiot was it? Smoking at school and starting a fire. Why not burn the whole school down while at it? Huh? Come on. Aren't you going to fess up? Fine, don't. I'll bring in the forensics. Then. Alright. Get up. Listen up. You have until today. If you don't come crawling at your feet by the end of today, it won't just end with a letter of apology. You'll be writing a report at the police station. Who is it, anyway? I know, right? Hey, Shinwoo. Can I see you for a sec? What is it? That was me. The one who smoked in the toilet last night. The fire part wasn't intentional, of course. Just threw a cigarette butt away. And things just happened to turn out this way. Why not take your shy confession to Stumpy Neck? He'll greet you with open arms. But too bad. Because you'll be the one fessing up that you're the culprit. Oh, but too bad. Because I don't have time to listen to your bullshit. If you're bored, just do what you're good at. Go take a nap somewhere. Really? I wonder if you can keep up that attitude after you see this. You like Jisoo, right? Hey, Shinwoo. Where are you going? Why are you going to the dean's office? What's up with that guy these days? So forensics it is it? Ah, Shinwoo. What brings you here? What, are you crazy? That was me. What? Smoking in the toilet and causing a fire last night. That was me. Hey, Shinwoo's finally lost it. Why, what happened? He just said he's the one who smoked and started the fire. What are you talking about? He doesn't smoke. Don't you know? Exactly. But he went to Stumpy Neck and said so himself. Where's Shinwoo? At the dean's office. 14. 15. Man, that's tiring. Ah, good timing. This brat right here is one big troublemaker. You dare say it to my face without any remorse. This is arson. That's the next worst crime after murder. 16. Get up, Shinwoo. Mr. Kang, this isn't just for you to deal with, alone. Go on and smoke it. Come on. If you're really the culprit, smoke that in front of me, now. Mom. Is this true, teacher? Did he really smoke at school and cause the fire? Yes. Is this true? Did you really do it? Yes. It was me. How could you do this to me? Don't, Mrs. Kang. You'll only hurt yourself. Think of your late father. Is this how I raised you? I didn't work myself to the bone to see you like this. Mrs. Kang, please calm down. Mrs. Kang, please. It's not Shinwoo. I know him. He would never do something like this. So it's not Shinwoo, Mr. Kang. Please don't worry. You can go back home. You won't need to worry a thing. If not Shinwoo, then who, Mr. Kang? What's he saying? How? How would you know? You really are hopeless. I was hoping that you'd make a different choice this time. You like Jisoo, right? Would you like me to pass it on to her for you? Or would you like to go to the dean for me instead? The 18-year-old me was that much of a coward. Cowardly enough to take all the blame. Because I had no courage to tell Jisoo how I felt. Think of your late father. But I didn't know then that soon both Mom and Jisoo will be leaving my side. Mom, I didn't know that was our last. I'm really sorry. It was all my fault. But now I have no one to tell that to. You're not hiding your feelings. Because Jisoo likes me. But because it feels easier being a coward, hiding behind my back. I was hoping you wouldn't back down this time. I was hoping you'd have become a better person. But once again, you've proven yourself hopeless. I'm not wagging class. You said it's free period. But you didn't tell us to stay in the classroom. It's called reading between the lines, you see. Then why not try to read this? I came here, and I know it was you. I don't know what you're talking about. The one who was smoking in the toilet yesterday. It wasn't Kang Shinwoo. It was you. You picked up that gift that Shinwoo threw away. And you used it to blackmail him. Sorry. Can't say you got the story 100%, Mr. Kang. What? It's true that I picked up Shinwoo's gift. But I never used it to blackmail him. Is this 911? Can I ask something? But what if it really was Shinwoo? Maybe it'll end with detention. Hey, this isn't just simply getting caught smoking. It's arson. Hey, but it was accidental. Accidental or intentional? Is that so important? Of course, the punishment differs. Intentional is intentional. And accidental is accidental. I don't want to listen to your explanations. Oh, just shut up. Even our parents don't fight like you two. You're worse than a couple who's been married for 20 years. Hey, Jisoo. Where are you going? Then why is Shinwoo doing this for you? Looks like he spilled pretty much everything. So why not ask him? I have to go and get suspended or expelled. Whatever it'll be. I wouldn't act so cool. You think that someday you'll have a chance to reset all the wrong decisions you've made in your life, huh? But not many people realize that such a future is not available to everyone. What can be changed is not the future, but the present itself. The reason why I'm here is not just for Shinwoo, but for you as well. Here's what you'll be doing. At what place? What day, what hour, at what minute? And what becomes of you? Listen up and set your life straight. So tell me, alright, why Shinwoo was at the Dean's like that? So you're saying that it was you? Is that right? Yes. Well, you've admitted it yourself. But your teacher says it's hell no. So I'm going crazy here. Just what on earth is going on? Sir, it's not Shinwoo. Who was smoking yesterday? What are you talking about? What do you want now? I saw Shinwoo leave school. I even remember the exact time. That was when I closed up the library, you see. But there's too much time between when Shinwoo left school and when the fire alarm went off. I asked the fire station, and the average time it takes for a cigarette butt to start a fire is. Hold on. How do you know when the fire alarm went off? There was only Mr. Kang at school at that time. Well, hey, Jisoo. Behind the shutters. Mr. Kang was with. If someone had been with me, I would have been less bored. Right. I told her about the time while searching for a witness. Thanks, detective. You're right. It's not Shinwoo. Then what's this? A ghost must have smoked it then. Huh. You know, forget it. I'll have it sampled for DNA, so. Whoa, hold on. What? Man. Wow, look at this. Someone smoked it right up to the filter. Those arsonists. 456. Oops. Hey, Mr. Kang. What? 459. Oh man. Do you think they can still trace the DNA? Because I don't think I can. How long are you planning to skip class? Back to your classroom, now. Let's go. Why do you have to be so reckless? I'm sorry. Give me that. I can make it back on my own. Is that right? 470. OWWW. Serves you right. So tell me, why? Why did you let yourself get beaten? And own up to something you didn't even do. You like Jisoo, right? Yes. I do. I like her. So what? Just saying. I was at the stairs this morning, too. Here we have a male teacher with an 18-year-old female student spending a night together, even though there was the emergency exit. That really stirs your imagination, huh? Not only that, it was at the school. Why you punk? So, what's your choice? Do you want it to just end at my imagination on what happened between Mr. Kang and Jisoo last night? Or do you want the whole school wondering about it, too? That's why. Let me ask you a favor. Come on, why? I had my reasons. It's just better off that I take a few punches. Are you alright? See? The more I tried to change the past, the more frustrated I ended up. Not seeing the results I wanted. But without me knowing, some things had changed. And that was him. Me. How about you tell me why? Huh? You were going to tell Stumpy Neck that you were at the school last night, huh? I told you. If word gets out, it won't do anything good for you. Who cares about that? I can't just sit still and watch now, can I? I should report this to the Ministry of Education. How can he beat you up like that? Without fact-checking. Let's do that. And we can both quit school together. I'm just saying. That's how frustrated I am. Why did Shinwoo get into a fight with Songjin? He looked like he was hurt badly. I'll be back, Mr. Kang. Here we have someone who doesn't know how the other person feels. And another one who doesn't know his own feelings. Letter of resignation. You're resigning? Is something up? Well, it's just that I don't think there's a need for me to be here anymore. What? But a class without a homeroom teacher? That's why I'm sorry to ask you this. But can I leave my class to you until the new term starts? What's this all of a sudden? You sound like you're leaving us for good. Oh, I'll be seeing you around. So don't you worry about that. How do I say this? Him, out of all people, in this place. Oh, he's out of place. Why is he here? 538. Ugh. Mr. Kang definitely said he went to our school. I was hoping to find his bad photo and show it to Muz back. Wait, why should I? Why should I care that Muz back still likes Mr. Kang and still can't get over him? What movie shall we watch on Sat? Come on, why aren't you eating? Oh, we were about to. Enjoy your lunch, guys. Can't he take a hint? Does he want us to eat or choke on our food? Where's Shinwoo and Jisoo? They went to grab ramen at the cafeteria instead. Is that right? Yes. By the way, don't you think those two have been too close lately? You're right, something's fishy. Well, I'm more suspicious of you two. You two are dating, right? What? Who's dating who? How did you know? I knew it must have been around then. Well, who cares anyway? I'm not old-fashioned enough to say students can't date, you know. I won't allow this. How is this different to me dating Shinwoo? Or me dating Minsok? Will you shut up? I have these friends who are a couple, too. They started dating back in high school, like you guys. But these guys had a little accident in university. In the end, it was a happy ending. And they got married a little earlier. But in the process, they had to give up so many things. Their dreams, their youth, you know. Why are you telling this to us? So you can pay attention. During sex education, I lost my appetite. I'm about to puke. Oh, one more thing. I have a favor to ask, Geindiok. Make sure to ward off Stumpy Neck. Huh? So that he doesn't try to make a move on Muz back. That's your specialty, right? Stumpy Neck likes Muz back. I guess this is where I take the hint and leave you guys alone. Enjoy your lunch. Oh. When you get into a fight, sort it out between yourselves, alright? Don't go calling your friends. Especially Shinwoo. Leave him alone. Got that? Enjoy your lunch. How did Mr. Kang know? I know, right? It's been less than 24 hours that we started dating. Eat up. You too. Your homeroom teacher destroyed the evidence. So the school decided to close the case. Still, covering for someone else. That's also a crime, got that? You should be grateful that this is your punishment. Yes, sir. Like teacher, like student. You two even have the same names. 606. Ugh. Hey, how about a game? Didn't you see me get whacked just now? I should be in a wheelchair. I thought just half a day would do to recover. At least that's how I was, at your age. Well, sorry I'm not you. I'll have to refuse. Sorry, no refusals. But I'll give you a chance to reconsider. Because after today, you and I will never get the chance for a match. Start. Start. But I'm on duty. Ouch. That's right. Goal. That one just now didn't count. You hit me exactly where I was beaten. On purpose. Hey, then you should have gotten a red card long ago. You tripped me up and pinched me. Talk for yourself. You elbowed me. I knew it was done on purpose. Oh, you saw that? Saw. Whatever, I'm out. God, I can't stand him. That's what I was just about to say. Hey, Shinwoo. Why did you do it? What? Taking the blame for Songjin. Mr. Kang. So you knew it was Songjin. I asked you a question. Don't cut in, and just answer. Why did you do it? Why did you say it was you? That way. I didn't think I'd regret it. You always kept going on about regrets and all that. And maybe I got brainwashed. Your words kept on floating in my head. You know something? You're a far better kid than I am. You must be proud, then, to have a student who's better than his teacher. Getting cheeky with me now. Oh, alright. Alright. By the way, are you going somewhere? I quit school today. Musbak will be your homeroom teacher. Starting tomorrow. Huh. Why? Good riddance, is it? So you won't be here, starting tomorrow. That's right. Just as you wished. I'm getting out of your way. Then. How about Jisoo? Shouldn't you see her at least? Before you go. Are you really stupid? You're the one who likes Jisoo. And she just said she likes me. And you're telling me to go see who? How can you still say that? Still. Why not give it one more try? Here. This is for your confession. Just trust me, and give it one more try. You're a better student than his teacher. So maybe your first love will have a different ending to mine. Your call cannot be connected at this time. JISU. After the tone, please leave a message. This is for your scar. Just leave it there. What were you going to do? If it weren't for your teacher, aren't you going to ask why? Why I said I did it? I'm sure you had your reasons. It's okay if you don't bring home A's. And it's okay to cause a few troubles. But just don't get hurt. As long as you don't, it's fine. What's this? Isn't that a ring? Oh, it's for you, Mom. I got it for you. Then why take it from me? If it's mine, give it back. Let's see if it fits. I'm going out for a while. Where are you going at this hour? Mom. I'm sorry about just now. Ah, my screen's broken. Shinwoo. What's up? Hey, what's wrong? 705. Oh. I ran here, that's all. The buses no longer run, so. You ran here, in that state. Mr. Kang. He resigned. He says he'll be leaving early this morning. And I thought you might want to see him off. See who before I go. Being considerate for his rival, is he? Mr. Kang. Mr. Kang. What if? If I end up not wanting to leave forever? Then what will he do? Han Jisu. Let's go back. I'm sure, on the other side. Jisoo is there, waiting for me. Surely this wouldn't be our last. We'll see each other again. My first love. Are you really resigning? I hear Jisoo may go abroad. Go abroad? You resigned? Well, that calls for a celebration. I don't have any customers today. So how about a drink? Will you promise me something? A promise? Guess all my duty here is done. Guess you don't know how to apologize, do you? I heard it was you who was smoking in the toilet. Destiny or whatever. I can't let that happen. If I go back, will the future really have changed? I can't just let her go like this without trying to stop her. Shinwoo, get in. What are you doing? Mr. Kang.